Royal Caribbean to the Southern Caribbean. You can't beat the experience. From the ship's captain to the executive chef, from one of the largest passenger cruise ships afloat, right down to the smallest detail. From St. Martin to Martinique, it's Royal Caribbean's invaluable years of experience traveling these fabled waters that create such an incomparable cruise experience for you. You sense it the moment you lay eyes on the magnificent Monarch of the Seas, your home away from home for 7 glorious days. Nearly 3 football fields long, as tall as the Statue of Liberty, and every bit as regal. Everything Royal Caribbean has learned about the ultimate cruise experience has gone into making her the most spacious and fabulous ship sailing the Southern Caribbean. And everything we've learned over the years has helped us refine another sizable advantage: Royal Caribbean's legendary service. From the time you arrive for your Sunday evening departure from San Juan, you're waited on hand and foot, pampered beyond your wildest expectations, wined and dined virtually around the clock. Every night, the atmosphere of the dining rooms take on a different international flavor. Placing their own accent on enjoyment, your waiters distinguish each bill of fare with a refreshing combination of friendliness and savoir-faire. By the time you get ready to turn in, your cabin steward will have already turned down your bed. Be sure to get a good night's sleep, because your next day promises to be a busy one. Your first full day is at sea. You might start the day with some stretching at our ship-shape aerobics classes on deck. They're a great way to get warmed up for all the activities ahead. And they're one of several fun ways to earn Royal Caribbean ship-shape dollars, good for attractive t-shirts and other prizes. You might strut your stuff on one of our popular morning walkathons, or go for an invigorating jog while you take in the breathtaking views around you. Be sure to work in an exhilarating workout in Royal Caribbean Ship-Shape Fitness Center. From free weights to all the most popular machines, it's a great way to work off calories from the night before, or work up an appetite for the mouth-watering meals that await you. Like a nice leisurely breakfast with friends at the casual but captivating Windjammer Cafe. Dominated by towering twin indoor waterfalls, the Windjammer presents a decor that's as refreshing as the meals it serves you. For those who'd prefer to exercise nothing more strenuous than their shopping options, you can bargain hunt at the stunning shops of the Central. Not unlike an exclusive upscale mall in its stylish ambiance. The shops of the Centrum offer everything from designer fashions to elegant fragrances to fine arts and souvenirs. There's even a place to buy cameras or film, have your photos developed, or have them taken for you by real pros. And of course, there's plenty of time to pool your resources on our popular pool deck, complete with 2 pools, jacuzzis, and waiters who don't believe in keeping you waiting. It's the perfect place to swim, sun, quench your thirst, do it all, or do nothing at all. In fact, there are any number of quiet, cozy spots all over Monarch of the Seas where you can relax. Another great place to relax is in the Monarch's well-stocked library. You'll even find a good assortment of books on tape. Come lunchtime, you're faced with several delectable decisions. Something al fresco in the casual ambience of the Monarch's Windjammer Cafe. Or some fettuccine in one of Royal Caribbean's dining rooms, where the service is just as exquisite as the cuisine. You'll want to stop by the Shore Excursion Desk, where our staff will help you decide which of the many port tours available is just the one for you. Your evening promises to be one to remember. Meeting friends at the spectacular 5-story Centrum lobby, a glamorous gathering place that soars story after story. Here among splashing fountains, glistening glass and brass, original art and dramatic staircases, you can make your own grand entrance into the true centerpiece of shipboard activity. For in addition to all its dazzling beauty, the Centrum also functions as a very practical connecting hub for many of the Monarch's popular lounges, restaurants, and night spots. It is, in fact, just a short stroll from the Centrum to a traditional Royal Caribbean cruise highlight, the captain's welcome reception and cocktail party in the dancing lounge. Next morning, you'll arrive at the enchanting island of Martinique. This territory of France, aptly named Island of Flowers, has a warmth and charm all its own. Quaint fishing villages dot the coastline. Open markets afford a refreshing glimpse of Martinique's relaxed pace. A lifestyle that has remained blissfully unchanged for centuries. The ruins of the old city of St. Pierre forge a lasting impression of the awesome forces of Mother Nature when the Mount Pelée volcano erupted in 1902. You head inland into Martinique's dense rainforest. Here, ferns grow tall as trees. Martinique is the perfect way to whet your appetite for the European flavor of the Southern Caribbean adventure. Back on board the Monarch of the Seas, you might choose to whet your appetite at some of the friendliest lounges to be found anywhere. Soaking up the atmosphere and live music in the lavishly decorated Schooner Lounge, where the service is truly exemplary. Of course, the Schooner Lounge is only one example of Royal Caribbean's legendary service. There are many, many more, including the crowning achievement of every Royal Caribbean cruise ship, the Viking Crown Lounge. Any time of day or evening, the views from this lofty perch, a dozen stories above the sea, are truly inspired. Here, it's not only service with a smile, it's service with style. After dinner, try your luck at the exciting Casino Royale. You'll find roulette, blackjack, Caribbean poker, and craps. For those of you with a strong arm and eye for jackpots, dozens of slot machines are on hand. It's the only place on board the Monarch of the Seas where anything is ever left to chance. Our Ain't Misbehavin' nightclub features dancing to the wee hours. With friendly waiters who provide almost as much lively entertainment as the live entertainers themselves. In keeping with the true European flavor of your Southern Caribbean vacation, Barbados, your next port of call, is a truly British island. The citizens call themselves Bajans, and many are descendants of former slaves who worked the great sugar plantations, some of which are still in full production. Villa Nova, one of these plantation great houses, was built back in 1834 and has often hosted British royalty. Another side of Barbados is exemplified by the beautiful shoreline of Bathsheba Beach. One of the true high points of your visit to Barbados, the early 19th century St. John's Church, sits 800 feet atop a cliff overlooking the picturesque Atlantic. And while children enjoy Royal Caribbean shore excursions, we haven't forgotten them on board either. Our children's programs are loaded with supervised fun things to do. Teens even have a disco of their own. We're pretty big on letting grown-ups act like kids again, too, with a country and western night that'll give you a chance to hoot and holler. Another destination everyone looks forward to on our Southern Caribbean cruise is the British Isle of Antigua. Named by Columbus in 1493, Antigua served as home port for Lord Horatio Nelson's fleet as he waged war on the pirates of the Caribbean. Nelson's dockyard at English Harbor has been restored and is now a museum, hotel, and resort with a cozy English atmosphere. Almost any vista is apt to overlook a beautiful beach. Antigua boasts 365 of them, one for every day of the year. If you're in the mood for a jolly good time, sign on for a cruise aboard the Jolly Roger. This colorful pirate ship cruises Antigua's crystal clear waters and guarantees swashbuckling fun for everyone. Your next port is really two destinations in one. St. Martin, half Dutch, half French, totally enchanting.
Well, good morning.
Are we on the French side or the Dutch side?
Well, you're on the Dutch side right now.
What side do you recommend for shopping, the French side or the Dutch?
Well, the French side is very beautiful, but the Dutch side...
St. Martin is a shopper's paradise, whether you're seeking local handicrafts or the finest in imported goods at great duty-free prices. A short ride from Dutch Philipsburg to the French capital of Marigot offers even more shopping and sightseeing opportunities. French side or Dutch side, at every stop along the way, the natives are very, very accommodating. Just like your accommodations back on board the Monarch of the Seas. From inside staterooms to outside staterooms with a view, to beautiful suites with a private veranda overlooking it all. They're always so nice to come home to. You'll have plenty of time to enjoy your stately new home away from home, to immerse yourself in some serious sun worshiping, or immerse yourself in a refreshingly healthful aqua aerobics class, or shoot a few hoops. A bounty of outdoor activities are yours for the taking. Come evening, you'll definitely want to take in a Vegas-style review at the 1,000-seat South Pacific Lounge. Your last port of call is the U.S. Virgin Island of St. Thomas. This Caribbean paradise was once a haven for pirates like Bluebeard, who hid their loot in the great brick storehouses along the harbor. Today, many of those very same storehouses are still brimming with treasures, duty-free bargains even a pirate would envy. But then, St. Thomas is an island whose experiences you'll treasure for a lifetime. Like pristine Megan's Bay Beach, rated by National Geographic among the 10 most beautiful in the world. Coral World, offering an in-depth look at the underseas life that thrives in these clear Caribbean waters. The popular underwater observatory allows you to enjoy unusual specimens in their natural habitats. Golfers will also be delighted to know that Royal Caribbean's much-heralded Gulf Ahoy program offers natural habitats for you as well. You'll be able to tee up at some of the most scenic and challenging layouts in the Caribbean, at every tour stop along the way, including St. Thomas's legendary Mahogany Run. Later that night, it doesn't get any better than Royal Caribbean's legendary Midnight Gala Buffet. Table after table of culinary creativity. It's a true labor of love for our chefs. It may look too good to eat, but don't let that stop you. It tastes even better. It's an experience of a lifetime, just like the rest of your wondrous 7-night Southern Caribbean cruise. Thanks to Royal Caribbean's many years of experience, perfecting our service and understanding precisely what it takes to make cruising the Southern Caribbean so fulfilling. You'll be happy to know that Royal Caribbean also services you with cruises to a number of equally enchanting destinations. The tropical isles of the Eastern Caribbean, including San Juan and St. Thomas. The Western Caribbean, epitomized by visits to a wide variety of tropical ports. The warmth and beauty of the Bahamas. The south of the border splendors of the Pacific coast of Mexico. The unique British charm of Bermuda. The breathtaking sights and scenery of the Inside Passage to Alaska. And even the grand old ports of Europe, from Venice to Barcelona, and Oslo to St. Petersburg. And with San Juan as the embarkation point for your Southern Caribbean vacation, any number of exciting pre- and post-cruise packages are also available. Just check with your professional travel agent. Don't you deserve some Royal Caribbean? You've got some Royal Caribbean coming.